Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's just gonna be me in this video, and I'm going to be explaining to you guys all of the hints that Ben and I dropped before we announced that we were pregnant, but we knew that we were pregnant. And there are some hints that people like sent to me where it's like, oh, that's a hint, that's a hint. And they weren't hints, and some people caught on to the hints, but not a lot of people did. And I'm really surprised because some of them were jokes, but some of them were like pretty straightforward and like there. So I wanted to share with you guys exactly where they were, and if you guys missed them or if you caught on to them, I want to know. So I know our comments are going to be disabled, so head over to my Instagram and send me a DM or something and say if you got them or if you didn't get them, because I'm really curious to see if people caught on to our hints or not. So in the first video where we started to drop some hints is in a video where we did a Q&A, and we titled the video, do we want our next baby to be a girl or a boy? And that right off the bat, the title is a little bit of a hint because we did know that we were pregnant. It says on my computer that we uploaded it on April 7th, so that means that I had known for 5 or 6 days, and Ben had already known at that point, but nobody else knew. We didn't tell any part of our family for about a week, but just the title right there, nobody messaged me and said like, is that a pregnancy hint or something like that, but that is like the first pregnancy hint is how we titled that video. There are 2 hints in that video about stuff that we say, and it's mainly like, Ben made a good point, like when I was screen recording all of this stuff, he's like, it's mainly me that gave the hints, and I was like, yeah, it is. So one of the questions that we got in the video was, how many kids do you guys want? And Ben answered it and said, well, it depends on gender. If we have a boy in 9 months, then something something something, I forget what he said. But we kind of like look at each other. I'm pretty sure I made a look or something like that, like, why would you say that? But it came off as a little bit more of a hint than like a for sure answer, because we kind of laughed off and he was like, I'm just kidding. But we did know that we were pregnant at the time, and I just found out, and I was due in like 8 months. How many more kids do you and Ben want?
It depends on gender. In 9 months, if we have a boy, I'm just kidding. Like if our next baby is a boy, I don't know, I feel like I want at least 3.
I think I want at least 3 too. So that was a first hint. And then almost every single question in the Q&A was like, when are you gonna have your next baby? When are you gonna have more kids? How many kids do you want? And it was all about babies. And I'm pretty sure the next question was like, when are you going to have more kids? And I was like, well, all these questions are like this. And then I kind of look at him and I was like, I guess we'll just have to wait. When are you and Ben going to start having other kids? All of our questions are like this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we'll just have to wait. That was a really big hint, but it was the way that we were looking at each other and how I said it. I don't think anybody actually caught on to that one either, but the next 2 people actually caught on to. So the next one is in a video titled, he tried to surprise me or something like that, and he tried to come home from the gym early and make me dinner, but I wasn't like answering him in enough time, so he ended up like not being able to surprise me because I came home before he could make dinner. I actually told him, like in real life, I told him like he was making breakfast, and so we had like sausage and pancakes and eggs, and sausage sounded really, really good, and ice cream sounded really, really good. So I told him like, in real life, sausage and ice cream sounds really good right now. And he was like, should we record that? Like, should we make that a hint? Are we doing hints? And I was like, yes, we should do it. So I said in the video, we kind of like recorded it again, but I said, I'm really craving ice cream right now. And he was like, oh, you're craving ice cream? And we kind of made it pretty obvious that I was craving it. Instead of I want some ice cream, I was craving ice cream. And I really was.
That song.
I want ice cream.
Why?
I don't know, I just like craving ice cream.
You're craving it? Oh.
That was the next hint. I feel like we made that one pretty obvious, and we actually recorded it again, like our conversation again, except for like the sausage part, we left that out, and I was just like, I'm craving ice cream. So that was hint number 4, I think. And then the last hint, which was, I got the most DMs about this hint, but still not like a significant amount, probably like up to 10 DMs about it, and so that probably means like 20 people caught on to it because not everybody's gonna message me about it. And it was the fact that in one of our videos, I had written a grocery list on our fridge, and it wasn't a long grocery list, it had like 4 things on it. And one of the things on the grocery list was prenatals. And I'll zoom up on it, but some people caught on to it, some people didn't. I don't know if everybody caught on to it, but some people messaged me and they were like, hey, just so you know, I saw that your list has prenatals on it, so like congrats, I know you're pregnant. So, you know, some people take prenatals just for like hair growth and nail growth because they're so good for that. So you never know what I could have done there, and if I was just taking prenatals. But it was a hint, and I was in need of prenatals, and I didn't take them for a few weeks because I didn't have a chance to go to the store, and that's why they were written up on the list, because I actually really did need them. But I kept them up there on purpose for some people to like catch a glimpse of it in our videos.
Alright guys, so it is Ella's breakfast time. There's a little bit left over banana. See if there's any salvageable parts of this.
That was the 5th and final hint of trying to give you guys hints that we were having a baby. But some people messaged me and had some crazy like, oh, this is a pregnancy hint, oh my gosh, she's pregnant. And one of them was like, oh, Ben was wearing a blue shirt and Katie was wearing a pink shirt in this video, they're probably having a baby. And at the time we were pregnant, but we didn't purposely wear like gender colored shirts. I don't know who was wearing blue and who was wearing pink, but one of us was wearing each color. And some people thought that that was a pregnancy hint, and it was not a pregnancy hint. Ben likes wearing blue, I like wearing pink, it's like one of my favorite colors, and yeah, that's just how it turned out. So that was not a pregnancy hint in any way. And then some people actually said that my face was like, oh, her face looks like much more full, she's probably pregnant, like she's gained weight in her face. And I'm not like offended by that at all, but I have actually lost weight, and about almost over 10 pounds at this point, so my face has actually slimmed up more than it was before. I lost all the weight from like my face and my boobs to be completely honest. So I think some people were, I was just chubby. I just am a little chubby, so that wasn't a pregnancy hint. Not that I could have made that a pregnancy hint at all, but yeah, I don't think that was one of them. I did want to let you guys know today, right before I made this video, I actually started my own channel, and I'm so excited for it. I've wanted to do this for forever, and it's mainly because there's so many videos that I want to do, like about self-tanning and makeup and baby related things and fun challenges and stuff like that, that I feel like just don't mesh well with this channel. I feel like this is our family channel. You guys want to see our family, and you don't necessarily want to see like me doing like a beauty routine. And so if you guys are interested in all of my pregnancy updates, beauty videos, challenge videos, I will leave the top link in this video will be my channel. And I can't believe I'm saying like that's so weird, but hopefully within the next couple days, like a day to 3 days, I will be putting up my first pregnancy update, because I am almost 10 weeks already and I feel like I'm starting to get behind, and I need to start making those pregnancy updates. So I will definitely be doing that super soon. So yeah, go ahead and go on over and subscribe to that channel if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me along the journey of my pregnancy. A lot of people have DM'd me and said, oh, my due date's this day, my due date is this date, and there's like 50 people or 50 girls that messaged me and said my due date's in December, like right around yours. So I'm really glad that you guys can like follow along my journey, right? Like we're all doing it together. It's so crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys. You set my